Welcome back. And in this lesson, we are going to be talking about two methods of working with map in JavaScript. The first one is the set method, which we have seen in the previous example, but we are going to dive deep into it in this lesson, and also the map size. So the set method, you can use it to add elements to a map. So that's the purpose of the set method. When you want to add elements to a map, you use the set method. You take a look at the example on the screen, you can see a new map constructed with the new map constructor, and then the values are set. So which will be pushed to the elements that will be added to that map. And also the map size on the other hand, the size property returns the number of elements in the map. When you want to know the number of elements in the map, you use the map size to check or confirm the number of elements in a map. So I will start with the first example, which is using the set method to add elements to a map. Can use the set method to add elements to a map. JavaScript Map Set Method. So now let me make my map object const fruit new map. And now I want to set value. So I can begin to set this value dot set and pass in what I want. So now the set method is used to add elements to a map. As gotten from the definition, you can see what we are trying to do here. So the method is what I'm passing to my map object so that it can receive these new values that I'm setting inside the set method and add it to what I already have inside my new map constructor. You can see that right now it's just a constructor, it's empty and there are no values. So let's see if this has been actually added to the map. So how do we go about that? So we can just use the get method. Let result equals fruit dot get. So what do we get? Let's see if oranges has actually been added. And now I can use document dot get element by id demo1 dot now html equals to results 33. So this actually means that the set method actually helps set elements and added it to our map. So if I change this from oranges, if I change this to bananas, let's see bananas. So let's see 30. So which means that the set method actually set elements and added it to the map objects that we have. So another example could be what we saw in the past, which is this. I can as well add those elements directly as an array inside this place and call it apples 500 using comma. Then I can duplicate this and duplicate it. So this one should be bananas, and this one should be pumpkin. This should be 100, this should be 300. And now that I have this, so I can then set it, food.set. So do I want to set? I want to set apple and set it to what? I want to set it to 10 this way. And then I can assign this to a variable, let none equals, so that I can get out the output, food.get. And what am I trying to get? Apple. Apple. Document.get element by ID. One dot inner HTML equals to number. So let this give me my result. And right here on the screen, you can see 10, which is correct. So, which means that this will override what I already have here as the value of 500. But if I take this out, I comment it out, what do you think we are going to get? You can guess 500. So this is how you use the set method to set values for the element of your map. So if I change this to any value, it will keep reflecting that, because it will override the default that I have inside the array of the map element. So this is how you use the map set method in order to set value, to add elements to a map. So in the next lesson, I will talk about the map size method. Thank you. See you then.